Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking about how to create a delay loop inside your code variable program with assembler language. If you don't know how to install the program on your laptop or PC, you can actually go to my channel and watch the video I posted a video about it, or if you need some basic information that you need to know, I already posted some videos that it might help you. So go there and watch them. Uh, let's get to this part of our video today. So today we're talking about creating a delay. If you watched my last video, I showed you guys how to create a branch or loop and or make an infinite loop inside your program. This is basically the same code that I had last time. Imagine that you wanna create a delay at this part of your code. For example, you're loading some value or doing something, and then you want your code actually have a delay. In order to do that, let's create some gap here. You're gonna load one value to uh, accumulator Y, for example. You can do it in any other ones, but I like the Y because it's a 16-bit. So we're gonna load, for example, 10, and then we're gonna create a loop, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna decrement uh, the accumulator Y, which DEY means the decrement 1 from the accumulator Y. So every time that your code gets to this part, it's gonna subtract 1 from the number or value you put here. And then when you pass that part, you want to check it if it's actually equals to 0. The actual instruction for that is BNE, which is the branch if it's not equal to 0. So this means every time your code goes to this part, for example, for the first time, it's going to load 10, and it comes back here in decrement 1, which becomes 9, and then it's going to check it if it's not equal 0. So since it's 9 and it's not equal 0, we want to branch it back to here so it can actually loop it again. So we're going to put delay at this point again. And this way you're going to have a pretty good delay at this point. In order to make it more noticeable in your coding, you need to set this number a higher number, because if you put a 10, since the microprocessor is pretty fast, basically you won't really see the delay in your code. The only reason that I put the 10 is because you actually can uh, actually see it in the debugging part of your code. Let's remove this, and I want at this point uh, branch back to this point. So we're gonna have an infinite loop inside our coding as well. So let's go and debug it. There's no problem. That's good. So we loading the value, then adding it, whatever is gonna happen. So that's our delay code. So we have we loaded 10, which is A in the hex. Let me change the format to decimal. So now you can see the 10 here, and then decrement it. It become 9, and then it's gonna check it if it's not equal to 0. Since it's not, it's gonna go back to the delay, which is actually decrement Y. So next time it's gonna decrement it once, so it become 8, and it's gonna keep doing it until it gets to 0. And see, as soon as we get to 0, and then we uh, pass this part, it's passing it because it's not 0 anymore. If you remember what I talked about this part of the code, this is where your code, your assembly language says, or the program tells you if it's 0 or not. You see the Z here? That's the part that your instruction says, hey, now it's 0, now it can pass. We're gonna check it next time that we're coming back to it. Since I made it create an infinite loop here, next time See here, it's gonna load the Y again. And if you see here, the Z is not highlighted anymore. So it's not gonna do anything until it actually becomes 0. And so you see here, the CCR of the Z actually kind of turns on, and now you can pass that part. And this is how you create a delay in your coding. So that's that. If you like my video, hopefully you like it actually. So go ahead and like my video and share it with whoever you think that they might need these information. And make sure to subscribe as well. I'm gonna put some pretty good videos about this kind of stuff to help you guys. So that's it. Thanks for watching.